I thought I'd stop by today and talk to you all about Jesus. Jesus is what we all need. We all need Jesus in our life. We all need Jesus in our soul and in our hearts. In John 14:12, it tells us if we believe in Jesus with all our heart, that we can do the same things that he did, but do them better. And I believe that. I believe that if God talks to you and he tells you to go somewhere and pray with a group of people or one person or whatever, I believe that that is our calling, that that's what we should do. Because Jesus Christ lives in us. He's alive. Our God is alive. He is not dead. He is alive. There's so many ways that we can take care of problems in our life with prayer. So many ways that if we just get Jesus fired up and get him alive inside of us, get him fired up, reach down there and stir him up a little bit, that the turmoil that Satan puts up on us and comes up against us with would not be near as bad, because Jesus is in the picture. Jesus is nigh to you then. Because if you pray to God and you talk to him, then that means he comes nigh to you as you come nigh to him. And where he is, Satan cannot stay. Satan cannot do his dirty deeds. Wherever Jesus is, Satan cannot do his dirty deeds. So that's what I'm telling you all today, all you Christian men, that men of God and you women of God, that you know your friends or your family is having troubles, that Satan is up on them, go to where they are and bring Jesus into the midst where you're at. Pray with them. I've got a post that I posted on Facebook. It's a picture. It's some big old brawly guys that they're mechanics, and they're standing in a circle, and they say they're nothing more powerful than praying men. I say there's nothing no more powerful than praying men or women, because God listens to our prayers. And when we're praying to God, then that brings Jesus closer to us. And when Jesus is close to us, that means Satan cannot attack us the way he had been. So that's what we need to practice. We need to get into a routine. We need to practice that right there. The power of prayer. The power of prayer can help and undo anything. It will undo anything that Satan has done. The power of prayer. There's so many of us that when we are sick, we ask for prayer. And then after we've been prayed over from our Christian people, or the ones that believe in God and believe in the prayer, then we think we don't need the prayer no more. But I'm telling you, we need prayer every day. You need a life, a relationship, and communication with Jesus Christ every day. When you get up in the mornings, the first thing that comes out of your mouth, because the breath that he has given you to breathe that day, should be thanking God for allowing you to wake up and take that first breath or take that first step. And that's what I do. I thank God every day. And I'm not, there's some days that I may forget. Sometimes I forget to do what I need to do when it comes to God. But he forgives me for it, because I ask him to forgive me for not paying attention to him. And he does forgive me. But what I'm telling you today is we need to get on fire for Jesus Christ. We need to understand that the power of prayer changes everything. The power of prayer will heal you. The power of prayer will bring God within right where you're at. And when you bring God into your midst, into your little where you're at, then Satan cannot attack you. And that's what we all need to really get a hold of. We need to get a hold of that right there. We need to get some powerful prayers in our mind. Get our mind set on talking to Jesus every day. Get in the mindset of talking to Jesus Christ every day. And you will find out that your days will be much smoother, much happier, filled with much more joy, and you will feel better because Jesus is flowing through your soul and your heart and your body. I don't know what I would do without Jesus. I know today God laid it on me to go to this mechanic shop that does some work for me on my service trucks. And he just laid it on me. He said, you go up there and you pray with them. And I went up there and I prayed with them, and I'm telling you, the presence of Jesus Christ is in that mechanic shop today. And I know that every customer that comes there today, every customer that comes to that shop today will be touched by Jesus, because Jesus lives in the mechanics. He lives there. They are all Christian people, and He is there, and they will see Jesus Christ in them. So that's what we need to do. We need to concentrate on praying to God. We need to concentrate on asking Him to let this world see Jesus in us. Don't be afraid. Stand up boldly. Stand up boldly in this world and pray against Satan. Pray against all of his evil doings. Pray that God moves through you each day. Pray that Satan is on the back burner. Satan is being beaten down by prayer. Satan is on his way out. Satan's not going to be able to control this world much longer, because Jesus is coming alive in it. Jesus is getting more alive than He ever was in this world. There's so many people changing and turning over to Jesus Christ in their heart, and that's what we need to do. We need to look at Jesus in us. We need to get Jesus fired up. We need to reach down just like you would in an old coal stove, and you stir them coals up to get the heat going. That's what you need to do with your soul. You need to stir your soul up and get Jesus fired up. And when Jesus is fired up, things change for the good. Anything good comes from Jesus and God. Anything bad is from Satan. So remember that when something bad comes up on you today, bow down. If you have no one to pray with you, then bow down and talk to Him by yourself. You talk to Him just like I'm talking to you now. There's no special way. You just start speaking to Him. Let Him know that you need it, because He already knows what you need. You just let Him know what you need. And I'm telling you, you'll be blessed in Jesus. You'll be blessed with Jesus Christ touching you and moving through you and moving Satan away from you, because where Jesus is, Satan cannot live. That's what I wanted to get out to you today. It's so imperative that you understand that if you pray, then Satan has to flee. So you have a blessed day in Jesus today, and pray for someone, whether it be your family or a stranger. But go say a prayer for someone, or go pray with them today. Have a blessed day.